Welcome to a journey through the life and legacy of one of basketball's most iconic figures, LeBron James. From his humble beginnings in Akron, Ohio, to becoming a global sports phenomenon, LeBron's impact on the NBA and beyond is unparalleled. Join us as we delve into the story of a player who transcends the court, inspiring millions with his talent, leadership, and philanthropy. Get ready to explore the extraordinary journey of LeBron James, a true legend in the world of basketball. Before starting to learn about this talented player, I challenge you to subscribe to the channel and like this video to continue enjoying sweet and interesting moments. And now, let's get started. LeBron James's story is one of triumph over adversity, resilience in the face of hardship, and unparalleled success on and off the basketball court. Born on December 30th, 1984, in Akron, Ohio, LeBron's early years were marked by struggle and uncertainty. Raised by his mother, Gloria Marie James, who was just 16 years old at the time of his birth, LeBron faced challenges that would shape the trajectory of his life. Growing up in Akron, LeBron's family faced financial instability, often moving between apartments in search of stability. His father was largely absent from his life, leaving Gloria to shoulder the responsibility of raising LeBron and his younger brother. Despite the hardships, Gloria instilled in LeBron the values of hard work, determination, and resilience. As a child, LeBron found refuge in sports, particularly football and basketball. It was Frank Walker, a youth football coach in Akron, who recognized LeBron's potential and introduced him to organized sports at the age of 9. LeBron began playing football at a local team in 5th grade, displaying his natural athleticism and talent on the field. However, it was on the basketball court where LeBron truly shined. Despite initially focusing on football, LeBron's passion for basketball grew as he got older. He honed his skills on the court, showcasing his talent and athleticism with every game. In 2001, LeBron's junior year of high school, he garnered national attention when he was featured in an article in Slam magazine. Standing at 6 feet 7 inches tall, LeBron was hailed as the potentially best high school basketball player in the United States. This recognition marked the beginning of LeBron's remarkable journey as a basketball phenom. In the same year, LeBron officially became the face of high school basketball, captivating audiences with his electrifying style of play and unmatched talent. His dominance on the court earned him a scholarship to St. Mary High School, where he continued to excel and solidify his status as one of the most promising young talents in the country. LeBron's success on the basketball court continued to soar, culminating in a record-breaking high school career and numerous accolades and awards. In 2003, LeBron made the decision to forego college and enter the NBA draft, where he was selected as the first overall pick by the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron's upbringing in Akron, Ohio, played a significant role in shaping his path to the NBA. Raised by a single mother, Gloria James, LeBron faced adversity from a young age. Financial struggles and instability were constants in his life, and basketball became his refuge, a way to escape the challenges of his circumstances and pursue his dreams. For LeBron, the opportunity to fulfill his lifelong dream of playing in the NBA outweighed any potential drawbacks or risks associated with skipping college. Critics of LeBron's decision argued that he was too young and inexperienced to make the leap to the NBA, and that he would have benefited from the structure and development opportunities that college basketball provides. However, LeBron's supporters pointed to his exceptional talent, maturity, and work ethic as evidence that he was more than ready to compete at the professional level. In the months leading up to the 2003 NBA draft, speculation swirled about where LeBron would land and how he would fare in the NBA. Despite the pressure and scrutiny, LeBron remained focused and confident in his abilities. On draft day, he was selected as the first overall pick by the Cleveland Cavaliers, fulfilling his childhood dream and ushering in a new era of basketball excellence. LeBron James's decision to enter the NBA draft straight out of high school in 2003 was a groundbreaking moment that forever changed the landscape of professional basketball. At the time, LeBron was just 18 years old, but his talent and potential were undeniable. His choice to bypass college and leap directly into the NBA marked a bold and unprecedented move, one that sparked debate and controversy, but ultimately paved the way for future generations of young athletes. LeBron James's selection as the first overall pick in the 2003 NBA draft by the Cleveland Cavaliers was a momentous occasion that reverberated throughout the basketball world. At just 18 years old, LeBron was already a household name, hailed as a once-in-a-generation talent with the potential to change the course of the NBA. His journey from high school phenom to the top pick in the draft captured the imagination of fans and solidified his status as a transcendent superstar. LeBron's rise to prominence began long before the 2003 NBA draft. As a high school standout at St. Vincent, St. Mary High School in Akron, Ohio, LeBron garnered national attention for his electrifying play on the basketball court. Standing at 6 feet 8 inches tall with a rare combination of size, skill, and athleticism, he was hailed as the most hyped high school prospect in history. LeBron's dominance in high school was unparalleled. He led St. Vincent, St. Mary to 3 state championships and earned numerous accolades and awards along the way. His performances on the court drew comparisons to NBA legends like Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, and Kobe Bryant, and he quickly became the focal point of media attention and speculation. As the 2003 NBA draft approached, anticipation reached a fever pitch. LeBron was widely expected to be the first overall pick, but the question remained, which team would have the privilege of selecting him? The Cleveland Cavaliers, who held the top pick in the draft, emerged as the frontrunners, thanks in part to a stroke of luck in the draft lottery. On June 26, 2003, LeBron's dreams became a reality when NBA Commissioner David Stern announced his name as the first overall pick in the draft. The moment was met with thunderous applause and celebration from fans in attendance, as well as a sense of anticipation and excitement for the future of the Cavaliers franchise. For the Cavaliers, selecting LeBron represented a turning point in their history. The team had struggled in the years leading up to the draft, but LeBron's arrival signaled a new era of hope and optimism. With his unique blend of talent and charisma, LeBron had the potential to transform the Cavaliers into a contender and elevate the team to new heights. LeBron's impact on the Cavaliers was immediate and profound. In his rookie season, he averaged 20.9 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 5.9 assists per game, earning him the NBA Rookie of the Year award and establishing himself as one of the league's brightest young stars. His ability to score, rebound, and distribute the ball made him a matchup nightmare for opposing teams, and his leadership on and off the court endeared him to fans and teammates alike.
I had a lot of fun times, like I said, my 7 years here.
You are watching a video on the channel Biography Journey. If you like this video, please give me a like and a share to help us reach 100,000 subscribes. Thank you very much. LeBron James's early seasons with the Cleveland Cavaliers were marked by a rapid ascent to superstardom and a transformation of the franchise's fortunes. From the moment he stepped onto the NBA court as the first overall pick in the 2003 draft, LeBron showcased a rare blend of skill, athleticism, and basketball IQ that belied his youth. His impact on the Cavaliers was immediate, as he quickly emerged as the face of the franchise and a beacon of hope for long-suffering Cleveland fans. In his second season, LeBron continued to build on his promising rookie campaign, further solidifying his status as one of the NBA's brightest young stars. He increased his scoring average to 27.2 points per game and led the Cavaliers to a record of 40, earning the team its first playoff berth since 1998. LeBron's performance in the postseason was nothing short of remarkable, as he averaged 30.8 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 5.8 assists per game in the Cavaliers' first-round series against the Washington Wizards. Although the Cavaliers were ultimately eliminated in the second round by the Detroit Pistons, LeBron's playoff heroics only served to enhance his reputation as a clutch performer on the biggest stage. In the seasons that followed, LeBron's development as a superstar reached new heights. He continued to elevate his game on both ends of the court, earning All-Star selections, All-NBA honors, and MVP consideration year after year. His versatility as a player was on full display, as he showcased an unparalleled ability to score, rebound, and distribute the ball, while also excelling as a defender and leader on the court. LeBron's influence on the Cavaliers franchise was profound. He led the team to its first NBA Finals appearance in 2007, single-handedly carrying a relatively inexperienced roster to the brink of a championship, before ultimately falling to the powerhouse San Antonio Spurs. Although the Cavaliers came up short in their quest for a title that year, LeBron's performance in the playoffs solidified his status as one of the game's elite players, and further endeared him to fans in Cleveland and beyond. LeBron James's decision to leave the Cleveland Cavaliers for the Miami Heat in 2010 was one of the most seismic moments in NBA history, sending shockwaves throughout the league and forever altering the landscape of professional basketball. After 7 seasons with the Cavaliers, LeBron announced his decision to take his talents to South Beach in a highly publicized television special titled The Decision, leaving fans in Cleveland stunned and disappointed, while sparking jubilation among Miami Heat supporters. LeBron's departure from Cleveland was not a decision made lightly. Throughout his tenure with the Cavaliers, he had shouldered the weight of carrying a franchise on his shoulders, elevating the team to unprecedented success, but falling short of delivering an elusive NBA championship. Despite his individual brilliance, LeBron faced criticism for his inability to lead the Cavaliers to a title, leading to speculation about his future and mounting pressure to make a change. In Miami, LeBron saw an opportunity to join forces with fellow superstars Dwyane Wade and Chris Bosh to form a Big Three, capable of competing for championships on an annual basis. The prospect of teaming up with Wade and Bosh, along with the allure of playing in a warm-weather city with a vibrant nightlife and championship pedigree, proved too enticing for LeBron to pass up. However, LeBron's decision to leave Cleveland was met with backlash from fans, media, and even some fellow NBA players. Many criticized him for abandoning his hometown team and taking the easy way out by joining forces with other superstars, rather than trying to win a championship on his own. The manner in which LeBron announced his decision, in a highly publicized television special that was widely seen as self-indulgent and insensitive to Cavaliers fans, only added fuel to the fire. In Cleveland, LeBron's departure was met with a mix of anger, sadness, and betrayal. Fans burned his jerseys in effigy, and Cavaliers owner Dan Gilbert famously penned an open letter denouncing LeBron's decision as a cowardly betrayal and vowing that the Cavaliers would win a championship before LeBron did. The breakup between LeBron and the Cavaliers was messy and acrimonious, leaving scars that would take years to heal. In Miami, LeBron's arrival was met with celebration and excitement. Heat fans hailed him as the missing piece to a championship puzzle, and expectations soared to unprecedented heights. With LeBron, Wade, and Bosh leading the way, the Heat became instant title contenders and reached the NBA Finals in each of LeBron's 4 seasons with the team, winning back-to-back championships in 2012 and 2013. LeBron James's 4 consecutive NBA Finals appearances with the Miami Heat from 2011 to 2014, and his 2 championships during that period stand as a testament to his dominance and impact on the league during that era. After making the highly publicized decision to leave the Cleveland Cavaliers and join the Heat in 2010, LeBron wasted no time in delivering on his promise to bring championships to Miami. The Heat's run of 4 straight NBA Finals appearances began in the 2010 to 2011 season, LeBron's first year with the team. Despite falling short in the finals against the Dallas Mavericks, LeBron's individual brilliance was on full display as he averaged 17.8 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 6.8 assists per game in the series. Although the defeat was disappointing, it served as motivation for LeBron and the Heat to redouble their efforts and return to the finals in the years that followed. In the 2011 to 2012 season, LeBron and the Heat exacted their revenge, capturing their first NBA championship together by defeating the Oklahoma City Thunder in 5 games. LeBron was sensational throughout the playoffs, averaging 30.3 points, 9.7 rebounds, and 5.6 assists per game in the finals, and earning NBA Finals MVP honors for the first time in his career. His performance in Game 6, where he scored 45 points and grabbed 15 rebounds to stave off elimination and force a decisive Game 7, was particularly memorable and showcased his ability to rise to the occasion on the biggest stage. The following season, LeBron and the Heat returned to the NBA Finals for a rematch with the San Antonio Spurs. In one of the most thrilling and closely contested series in NBA history, the Heat emerged victorious in 7 games, with LeBron once again playing a starring role. He averaged 25.3 points, 10.9 rebounds, and 7 assists per game in the finals, and was named NBA Finals MVP for the second consecutive year, solidifying his status as one of the game's all-time greats. In the 2013 to 2014 season, LeBron and the Heat made their 4th straight NBA Finals appearance, facing off against the Spurs once again. Despite LeBron's best efforts, including a memorable 35-point performance in Game 2, the Heat were ultimately defeated by the Spurs in 5 games. The loss marked the end of an era for the Heat and signaled LeBron's decision to return to the Cavaliers in free agency. But it did little to diminish the accomplishments and legacy of his time in Miami. LeBron's 4 consecutive NBA Finals appearances and 2 championships with the Heat are a testament to his talent, leadership, and ability to perform under pressure on the game's biggest stage. His partnership with Dwyane Wade and Chris Bosh formed one of the most formidable trios in NBA history, and their success helped to reshape the landscape of the league during the early 2010s. While LeBron's time in Miami ultimately came to an end, his impact on the franchise and the city will be remembered for generations to come. July 11th, 2014. LeBron James's decision to return to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I want to bring a championship to the Cavaliers. I regret the way I left Cleveland in 2010, and I pledge to do everything in my power to make amends and fulfill my promise to the fans. LeBron James spoke to Sports Illustrated about his decision to return to Cleveland. LeBron's return to Cleveland sparked a renewed sense of hope and optimism among Cavaliers fans, who saw his homecoming as a chance for redemption and a return to glory for their beloved team. With LeBron leading the way, the Cavaliers quickly emerged as legitimate championship contenders. And LeBron wasted no time in making good on his promise to bring a title to Cleveland. In the 2015 NBA Finals, LeBron and the Cavaliers faced off against the Golden State Warriors, a team that had dominated the league throughout the regular season and playoffs. Despite facing long odds and playing without injured All-Star teammates Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love for much of the series, LeBron put on a heroic performance, averaging 35.8 points, 13.3 rebounds, and 8.8 assists per game in the series. Although the Cavaliers ultimately fell short in the finals, losing to the Warriors in 6 games, LeBron's performance was extraordinary, earning him widespread praise and admiration from fans and pundits alike. His willingness to put the team on his back and carry them to the finals against all odds only strengthened his bond with the city of Cleveland and further solidified his legacy as one of the greatest players in NBA history. In 2016, LeBron and the Cavaliers returned to the NBA Finals for a rematch with the Warriors. And this time, they emerged victorious, capturing the first NBA championship in franchise history and fulfilling LeBron's promise to bring a title to Cleveland. LeBron's impact on the Cavaliers' championship run was evident from the very beginning. In the regular season, he averaged 25.3 points, 7.4 rebounds, and 6.8 assists per game, earning his 12th consecutive All-Star selection and leading the Cavaliers to a franchise record 57 wins. However, it was in the playoffs where LeBron truly elevated his game to another level, showcasing his unparalleled skill, versatility, and leadership on the game's biggest stage. Throughout the playoffs, LeBron was a force of nature, dominating opponents with his scoring, playmaking, and defensive prowess. In the Eastern Conference Finals against the Toronto Raptors, He averaged 26.0 points, 8.5 rebounds, and 6.7 assists per game, leading the Cavaliers to a convincing series victory and a berth in the NBA Finals. In the NBA Finals, the Cavaliers faced off against the Golden State Warriors, a team that had set a regular season record with 73 wins and boasted a roster stacked with all-star talent. Despite facing long odds against the heavily favored Warriors, LeBron remained undaunted, determined to bring a championship to Cleveland against all odds. After spending 4 seasons with the Cleveland Cavaliers following his return to the team in 2014, LeBron once again made waves in the NBA by announcing his move to the Lakers, one of the league's most iconic franchises. LeBron's decision to join the Lakers was influenced by several factors, both on and off the court. From a basketball perspective, the opportunity to play for a historic franchise like the Lakers, with its rich tradition of winning and championship pedigree, was undoubtedly appealing to LeBron. The Lakers roster at the time featured promising young talent such as Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, and Kyle Kuzma, as well as established veterans like JaVale McGee and Rajon Rondo, providing LeBron with the opportunity to compete for a championship alongside a talented and versatile group of players. LeBron's decision to sign with the Lakers also had significant implications for the team and its fans. The Lakers had struggled in recent years, failing to qualify for the playoffs since the 2012 to 2013 season, and enduring several seasons of rebuilding and roster turnover. LeBron's arrival brought renewed hope and excitement to the franchise, as fans eagerly anticipated the possibility of returning to championship contention, with one of the greatest players of all time leading the way. Throughout his first season with the Lakers, LeBron continued to showcase his extraordinary talent and leadership on the court, averaging 27.4 points, 8.5 rebounds, and 8.3 assists per game. Despite missing a significant portion of the season due to injury, LeBron's impact on the team was undeniable, as he helped guide the Lakers to their first playoff appearance since 2013. In the following seasons, LeBron's influence on the Lakers continued to grow as he formed a dynamic partnership with fellow superstar Anthony Davis, who was acquired by the team in a blockbuster trade. Together, LeBron and Davis led the Lakers to the NBA Finals in 2020, where they defeated the Miami Heat to capture the franchise's 17th championship and LeBron's 4th NBA title. James participated in 8 straight NBA championships from the 2010 to 11 season to the 2018 to 19 season. During that time, he captured 3 championship rings, twice with the Heat, 2011 to 12 and 2012 to 13, and once with the Cavaliers, 2015 to 16. James was selected for the NBA All-Star Game for the first time in 2005 and would go on to earn a spot in the annual showcase in each of the next 15 seasons. In January 2018, the NBA announced that James and Golden State Warriors guard Stephen Curry had topped the ballots and would serve as captains for that year's All-Star Game. In 2006, James was named the most valuable player in the NBA All-Star Game, a feat he would repeat in 2008 and 2018. James has also been named NBA MVP 4 times, in seasons 2008, 09, 2009 to 10, 2011 to 12, and 2012 to 13. In January 2018, at age 33, James surpassed Bryant as the youngest player to accumulate 30,000 career points and became the 7th player in NBA history to achieve that milestone. The feat put him just more than 8,000 points shy of Abdul-Jabbar's all-time record of 38,387 points. In 2019, James surpassed Jordan's career tally of 32,292 points to move into 4th place on the all-time list. In January 2020, he eclipsed Bryant's total of 33,643 points to slide into 3rd place, one night before his predecessor's shocking death in a helicopter accident. After 16 NBA seasons, James's stats included regular season per-game averages of 27.2 points, 38.6 minutes, 0.736, free throw percentage 0.3433 point field goal percentage 0.504, field goal percentage 1.2, offensive rebounds 6.2, defensive rebounds 7.2, assists 0.8, blocks 1.6, steals 3.5, turnovers. James competed on the U.S. Olympic basketball team during 3 Summer Olympic Games in 2004, 2008, and 2012. James made his Olympic debut at the 2004 Summer Games in Athens, Greece. He and his teammates won bronze medals after defeating Lithuania. Argentina took home the gold after beating Italy in the finals. In the summer of 2008, James traveled to Beijing, China, to play with the likes of Bryant, Jason Kidd, and Dwyane Wade on the U.S. Olympic basketball team. This time around, the U.S. team brought home the gold after defeating Spain in the final round. James competed at his 3rd Olympic Games in 2012, at the Summer Olympics in London, along with Durant, Bryant, Carmelo Anthony, and several other top players. The U.S. basketball team took the gold medal, James's 2nd consecutive Olympic gold. On January 1, 2012, James proposed to his high school sweetheart, Savannah Brinson. The couple married in a private ceremony with about 200 guests in San Diego on September 14, 2013. James and Brinson have 2 sons and 1 daughter together. In October 2004, James welcomed his first son, LeBron Jr. On June 14, 2007, Brinson gave birth to their second son, Bryce Maximus James. Their third child, daughter Juri James, was born on October 22, 2014. NBA champion LeBron James is without a doubt one of the most legendary sports athletes of all time, with even those who are not interested in basketball confirming his legacy. At age 38, James is still one of the biggest sports stars of the U.S., but the end of his career seems in sight. From his humble origins in Ohio to becoming one of the most record-breaking athletes of the globe, James's story is an inspiration to many Americans. With a flaming aspiration to make it in professional sports, LeBron James has been able to achieve success and recognition very few other athletes have achieved.